Hello everybody and welcome to a mystery box function challenge. In the purple box there is some mystery math and your challenge is to figure out what that math is. You can pause this video right now, go to the link in the description and get to this page where you can put in as many numbers as you like in the top, see how they come out transformed at the bottom, and use that information to determine what's inside this mystery box. When you think you've got it, come on back, watch the rest of the video and see if you get what I get. All right, let us begin with a 0. Okay, 0 gives us 0. Let's try a 1. 1 gives us -1. Okay, so maybe the line y equals -x. Let's try a 2. Oh, that's interesting. That particular decimal I recognize now because of some previous problems we've done, but it's negative. Interesting. I'm going to try a couple of things. I'm going to put in a 4. Okay, that's what I expected. And I'm going to put in a negative number. I think I'm going to get an error. Aha, okay. So there should be enough clues here for you to figure out basically what's going on. So what are you thinking right now? What function can we not put in negative numbers to? Well, that function, I think that should pop to your head, is the square root of x. So f of x would be the square root of x, but this is clearly not that because you're getting negative values out. How is that possible to take the square root of something and get a negative value out? Well, it's not actually, unless you're multiplying by some negative value after you take the square root, right? So if you put in a negative number, you're going to get an error. But if you multiply it by a negative number afterwards, and what number are we multiplying it by? Well, I put in a 4 to test that. The square root of 4 is 2. So this number part is right, and it's just been made negative. So I think this is a negative square root of x. Now, if you recognize this shape, you might have arrived at that answer in another way because this looks like the square root function, the shape of it, but just turned upside down, reflected over that x-axis. So I think that's what's going on. We could try one more value just to test. If we put in a 9, what should we get? Well, the square root of 9 would be 3, and then put a negative sign in front of it. So a 9 should give us a -3. And there it is. So I think we've got this. I'm going to go ahead and reveal. Yep, that is the negative square root of x, and we can graph that as well. And there's that beautiful square root shape, slowly tapering curve there that has been turned upside down. Well, how did that go for you? Was this confusing at first, or did you see it right away? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.